Welcome to YouTube number 2. Today we're down in Kilkenny. This is where I trained as a goldsmith for 2 years in the Design and Craft Council of Ireland's Jewellery and Goldsmithing course. Today we're going to be going into the National Design and Craft Gallery. There's a particular exhibition on there where I've one of my pieces on display. I'll be exhibiting alongside past students over the last 10 years. Behind me here you can see Kilkenny Castle. So the old workshop and the gallery are right across the road in Castleyard. So I'm excited to be back here, it's been a while, and yeah, come along with us. What's the story?
Hello.
How's it going?
How's it going?
How are you?
Long time no see.
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
What are you working on?
I'm just, actually if I finish this I can be putting this in. So it's a large Labradorite pendant. It's one of our signature pieces.
Yeah.
If I just finish this then I'll be able to put the stone in. I think I'm
Yeah.
it's called Black Labradorite. But this particular one is blue and black. So it's black and blue. Yeah. And it has a lovely shimmer in it. You see that when it catches the light?
That's gorgeous.
Really nice. So sometimes you see nothing, and then sometimes it's like a pheasant's feather. You know, it just flashes and it's gone again.
And then there's 18 karat on the top.
18 karat gold here, yeah, which is hammered texture, and then I just highlight that with polishing steel, as you can see. Bring that up like that.
Brilliant.
A nice rustic look about it. And you have the precision of the setting, you know. So.
Lovely.
So just set it now, just push in the metal on the side, pushing in that. And not break the store slip. And it's just pushed in. I'll then start hammering it.
Brilliant.
Making this stuff, you know.
Oh wow. Silversmith really, is it?
Yeah.
How long are you doing it?
There's no bum. It's bumless.
How long are you in the trade?
Started in '68.
Yeah. And then did you open this yourself?
Yeah, this was Kilkenny Design.
Okay.
And my neighbour and myself were involved in the management buyout.
Okay. Out of there. Design, is it?
This is the plan of the piece. See?
Yeah.
And
So that was a flat piece of silver.
it's a flat piece of silver. You see the shape of it, so it's going to be just a smaller measurement here and a larger one here. So when you make it up, then it's cone shaped.
Okay.
It's only slightly cone shaped.
And what did you use to hammer it?
Hammer.
Yeah. Did you use one of the stakes?
Yeah, I used that, and I used what's called a raising hammer. The raising hammer is that one there. Not that side now.
This side.
That side, yeah.
Nice.
You don't want to stretch the metal too much.
And then you have to heat the metal and keep hammering around it.
Yeah, you have to knead it every. So you can see the hammer mark here is quite flat.
Yeah.
From this, if it was this one now, it would stretch this too many times.
Okay, so
yeah,
expand the metal.
So this is knocked in. knocked it in on a tool like this. Knocked it in on a tool like that.
Okay.
You get it in about 5mm each time.
Okay.
And then anneal it and then start again. So it's a needle now, it's ready to go.
So are you going to put a bottom on it eventually? Yeah, it'll be all soldered together.
Sell it, bottomless.
Bottomless joke.
You never know in these contemporary galleries these days.
You can go around.
We use that as the thumbnail, going to hit me over the head with it.
The top then is going to be, it has to come out more, it has to flare out a bit more, and then that's going to be the top then is like that.
Lovely.
So to have a petal effect, and the bottom is going to be like that, which I have that made already. That goes on. First of all, I put a sheet on the bottom, and then this goes onto the bottom there like that. You know, so it's quite a tall piece when it's ready.
And you'd have to use a fairly large torch for that, wouldn't you? To solder.
I have a big torch. Yeah.
Do you down the back?
Yeah,
oh, in the corner.
Yeah, we just got it there. Well, I had a torch. It's a new forge I have there now.
Brilliant.
Yeah. This would be a large version of the torch. It's a large version of the mouthpiece. Yeah. The oxygen, you know. You get this lovely pinpoint. Look. Oh, yeah. You can solder now. You're all around the handle. And then if it gets a bit cold, open up the oxygen again, or close it down. Fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's here since Rudolph put that in here when...
Rudolph Hetzel, was it?
Yeah, when he was here. That was put in 66, 67.
Really?
So what's that make it? 60 something years?
Wow.
This was put in at the same time, it's used daily.
This for electric rolling mill, is it?
This one here, this is a Dix, it's a sheet and wire. A friend of ours, he reset it. He actually took all the cogs out that were worn on the inside and reversed them.
Okay.
So now we'll get another 30 years out of it.
Wow.
But this is a gem. This eats metal.
Really?
Yeah. And the hand one is.
Jim, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Great to see you. I'll be back down again. Emma.
It's good to see you.
Thanks so much.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I do remember it now. I do remember it.
Saying that now, he wants to go viral. So we're here in Castleyard, and this is where the jewellery workshop used to be. This is where I trained for 2 years during COVID. The exhibition is on the bottom floor here, on both sides. As you just saw, we just went into JMK, met Jim, the owner. We got to see Emma, my old bench buddy. We're now finishing up, and we're gonna head up to Butler Gallery to Eamon Coleman's exhibition. So we'll bring you there, and then we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. So just back in the workshop here in Dublin. Unfortunately, Butler Gallery was closed by the time we got to it. We spent so much time with JMK and in the gallery that yeah, it was just closing as we got there. A great excuse to go back down. Eamon's work is supposed to be incredible, so I'm dying to see it. Kilkenny has a dear place in my heart. I absolutely love it down there, so I'll definitely be going back down soon. If you haven't been to the medieval city, I'd highly recommend it. It was so nice to see all the pieces of work on display. There's some incredible jewelers, makers that have come on from the course that I did, so it's a real privilege to kind of see my work alongside so many other amazing makers. I'm going to leave a link below to the exhibition, to JMK. That wasn't planned. We just went in and happened to see Jim kind of setting that stone and seeing some of their work. Thanks to Emma as well for showing us around. They're an incredible team of makers down there. So we'll leave all the links below. If there's anyone you'd like us to interview or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.